Hi everyone! I'm super excited about two things that happened this weekend. First thing is that I found a plant that I loved so much and I had it over a year and I lost it this summer and I didn't know what happened to it. So I was super excited when I saw it in a store because I don't come across that plant in this area where I live very often. And the other reason why I'm excited is that I found out by reading what happened to my plant. Actually, maybe a day or two before I got this plant, I was reading about different kind of succulent issues and I came across pictures and the description that totally matched what happened to my plant. So I thought it would be useful to share with you because it can help you in a case your plant is experiencing the same symptoms. So what I'm going to do is show you the plant and describe you what happened and what I did this summer, because at the time I didn't make any videos, so I don't have the picture of my plant, but I have found some pictures online that look similar to how my plant looked like, so hopefully this is going to be helpful to you. So here's the plant that I had for a year and a half. I mean, not this one, but similar to this one. This is the name of the plant. It's popularly called aloe stone aloe, and I was searching for that plant, couldn't find it anywhere. So in the nursery, I found something similar. This is aloe, whatever this is pronunciation of this one. And as you can see, it's pretty dry. It shrinks so much. I really need to water it. It's so dry here in this plant room. But anyway, so I lost this summer. What happened to this plant is that here at the base of the leaves, especially the new young leaves, it started having some distorted growth. I did not know what it is. I couldn't see any pests. So I was researching online, trying to type up distorted leaves, distorted growth on leaves, and I couldn't find anything about it. So when I went to Chicago, I met somebody who is a collector of succulents and cactuses for years and part of the Succulent and Cactus Society or Club in Chicago. So I asked him about the problem and he said that he didn't know because he didn't have that particular plant, or so he was not familiar with it. What I did with the plant is I separated it from the other plants this summer. I was not sure what the issue is and I was afraid that other plants could be affected. So with clean knife I cut off the affected areas, and it was mostly the new growth. So I ended up chopping off like this area here, and these bottom leaves that were not affected I left. And I separated the plant, and the plant started growing very slow. The growth was very stunted, and when it started growing, this distorted growth was all over the plant again. So I kept it like that till the end of the summer, and then I finally decided that I have to discard it because I don't think it's improving and I don't know what's going on, and I didn't want to risk any other plants when the fall starts and they need to go inside. So months have passed. I had no idea what happened with it, and I was really sad that I lost it. As I said, we don't get that plant very often in store. So when I saw these guys, I was so happy and I got them. So hopefully they will grow and eventually have pups, and hopefully they will not have the same issue. But what I discovered is that the problem I had was Aloe Mite. So I'm going to show you the pictures of what happens with aloe plants when Aloe Mite is inside of the plant, and how difficult it is to figure out that your plant is affected by Aloe Mite. So as you can see from the pictures, Aloe Mite causes abnormal growth on aloe leaves, and it's a tumor-like growth, and it's popularly called aloe cancer. Unfortunately, it's most of the time recommended to discard the plant. There are some that recommend to cut off the affected area like I did, and then spray it heavily with systemic insecticide and hope the plant will recover and that you're gonna get rid of the pest. But it's so small, it's I think less than or a quarter of a millimeter, that it's not really possible to see it with human eye. So you don't notice when it's there until you see the effects or the damage that it produced on your plant. So I was following my instinct and seemed to be in harmony with what was recommended to do with the plant. It's unfortunate that I lost it. I'm glad I found this one, so hopefully I'm not going to have this summer again problems with Aloe Mite, because usually when you discover them, it's too late. So Aloe Mite doesn't kill your plant, or at least not right away. It weakens the plant and it causes this distorted growth that is aesthetically really unappealing. And then because the plant is weakened, usually other pests may attack the plant, and then when they join the party that Aloe Mite started, they eventually kill the plant. So hopefully this was useful to you, and I'm going to help you prevent the damage in the other plants, because it's recommended to definitely remove it if you see it, because it can affect other aloes. And if you see in store anything that looks like the distorted growth on the pictures, to pass it and not buy it, because it has Aloe Mite and it will cause problems with your other aloes at home. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.